Hey guys, John here with RealTruck.com. Today I want to show you how to install the Anzo LED third brake lights onto this 2014 Chevy Silverado. Okay guys, you can see right here now we have this out of the box. You see it comes with everything you need to get this thing hooked up. Comes with your wiring. Their wires are tagged so you know where they go. Also comes with a new seal. It goes on the back to help keep the moisture and stuff from getting out of there. This is all custom designed, and as you can tell by looking at it, it has a Unique Altezza Style, and it also meets DOT and SAE requirements and standards, which means that you can use this thing pretty much anywhere you drive your truck. Very easy to install. Hook up the wires, reattach it to the truck, you're ready to go. So let's get this onto the truck. First thing we're going to do is uninstall this factory one. We're just going to do that by removing the screws that hold it on. Then we're going to give her a little pop to get her out of there. All right. Once we get this out, what we're going to do is we're going to unplug this and get this all prepped and ready to put our Anzo one back in. So we're going to take this to the bench because I'm going to show you guys a little trick to make this new one really easy and simple to install. You can see here we've got our OE light out, and what we're going to do is we're going to actually use this connector, the OE connector, to reconnect this back onto our truck. Makes it a lot easier than cutting the wiring harness on the truck and wiring these in. So what we're going to do is we're going to snip these wires off of here along with this connector and attach it to our new light. Now, something that you might want to, you can either tag this yourself so you can remember it, or just easy way to remember it is that when you look at it, the center one is your brake and the outside ones are your cargo or your reverse light. So we know that the red one would be the one for our brake, which is great because as you can see here on the tag for the new light, it says the red one is for the brake. So that's a no-brainer. Black one, ground, of course, on our OE one, that's ground too. So that only leaves us with the white one to hook up, and that's going to hook up onto our brown wire. So we're going to get these wires snipped out of here. And then we're going to set this to the side. And then what we want to do is go ahead and strip these wires back. And we're going to add connectors to them. What I recommend is on these particular ones, this is a 16, 18 gauge wire connector, also heat shrink. Those work really well for doing this kind of work because once we get this all attached, then we'll take our butane torch and we'll heat these up and it'll shrink it. It seals it really well. It has a glue in it which is going to hold it and keeps all the water and moisture and such out as well. Okay, we've got this new connector all prepped and ready to go. So now what we want to do is prep our light. And the way we're going to do that is we're just going to come over here, and as you can see, they give us a little bit of wire sticking out, but not quite enough for our connector. So we're just going to strip these back just a little bit more. We'll start hooking them up to our connector. And we're going to take our butane torch and we're going to do a little heat shrink work on these because we want to make sure we have a good seal so that nothing gets in there and makes a mess. And like I said, these contain glue as well that helps seal it and also hold it together so that you don't have to worry about it coming apart. We're all set, so what we're going to do is we're just going to, for a little added safety on these, just to make sure we don't have any issues, we're going to let these cool for just a little bit, and then we're going to wrap this all up really nice in some electrical tape and that'll help hold it together so that way there's never any pulling or anything like that going on it, so that we know that it works. But in the meantime, what we're going to do while these are cooling off is we're going to take our seal. As you can see here, we're going to put our seal right back here on the back side of our light. Then we're going to go ahead and set this in here. What I'm going to do is just kind of wipe this off a little bit in here. Since we've got this off, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. We'll reconnect our connector, and then we'll take our tape off the back. And we're just going to take all of our wire, we're going to just slide it up inside there. Make sure we get our pins back in the proper spot. Reattach our screws. And we'll take our driver. There we go, guys. That's how quick, easy, and simple it is to install the Anzo third brake lights onto your truck. So remember, until next time, happy motoring.